The Mail on Sunday will pay the Duchess of Sussex just £1 in damages for invading her privacy by publishing a private letter she had sent to her father. The nominal sum is set out in court documents that also formally confirm that the newspaper, and its sister website Mail Online, has accepted defeat and will not be taking the long-running case to a Supreme Court appeal. The outlet will also pay an unspecified sum for the separate case of infringing Meghan's copyright by publishing large chunks of the letter. Mark Stevens, a media lawyer, suggested that the nominal settlement for the privacy aspect suggested a weakness in that aspect of Meghan's case. Normally for that kind of invasion of privacy you would expect £75,000 to £125,000. It does show that the curation of her reputation was an area where she had effectively invaded her own privacy. The newspaper's publisher has also agreed to pay a confidential sum in damages for copyright infringement. The Mail on Sunday also faces having to cover a substantial part of Meghan's legal costs, which could be more than £1 million. The Duchess had always said that her 3-year legal battle against Associated Newspapers, the publisher of the Mail on Sunday and sister website Mail Online, was more about principles than money. As part of the court settlement, the Mail outlets have also been ordered to avoid disclosing the names of 5 of Meghan's friends who anonymously spoke to People magazine for a 2018 article about the royal. The newspaper had previously sought to name the individuals in legal proceedings. The Mail on Sunday and Mail Online were also ordered to carry front and homepage declarations that they had lost the legal case, with the courts even specifying which font the statements should appear in. The outlets chose to do that on Boxing Day, one of the quietest news days of the year. Associated Newspapers had argued that Meghan's case should have gone to trial, but judges ruled otherwise. A ruling at the start of December said the Duchess had a reasonable expectation of privacy regarding the contents of the letter to her father, Thomas Markle. Those contents were personal, private and not matters of legitimate public interest, said appeal judge Sir Geoffrey Vaux. Meghan celebrated that victory by calling for a reshaping of the tabloid industry and spoke of how she had been patient in the face of deception, intimidation, and calculated attacks, and criticized a tabloid industry that conditions people to be cruel, and profits from the lies and pain that they create. At the time, Associated Newspapers claimed it was willing to take the case to the Supreme Court, but this turned out to be an empty threat. Focus is now likely to turn to the actions of the Duchess's husband, Prince Harry, who is suing both Rupert Murdoch's News UK and Daily Mirror publisher Reach over phone hacking claims in a case that could be heard later this year. Another news, the ritzy prep school of Prince William and Kate Middleton's 6-year-old daughter, Princess Charlotte, discourages students from making any best friends. Journalist Jane Moore recently dished on her insider knowledge of the school, Thomas's Battersea, saying on the British talk show Loose Women, "There are signs everywhere saying be kind, that's the ethos of the school. They don't encourage you to have best friends." Moore explained that the school works extra hard to make sure children don't feel left out and instead focus on kindness as well as strong educational values. "There's a policy that if your child is having a party, unless every child in the class is invited, you don't give out the invites in class, which I think is quite a good thing as you don't feel excluded," she said. She added, "It's a really great little school actually for the reasons I think that it really focuses on kindness. It's a really big thing in that school and the pastoral care is amazing. And the school doesn't just focus on the students. Parents are also encouraged to participate and be a part of the community. It's a school that really expects parental involvement," Moore said. "The parents are very heavily involved in the school, so they, Kate and William, will be as well." Tuition costs roughly $26,000 a year, though Charlotte, who started attending the school in 2019, cost her parents only $25,000 because she gets a sibling discount as her brother Prince George, 8, is also a student there, according to The Sun. Thomas's Battersea educates children ages 4 to 13 and teaches specialty classes such as art, ballet, drama, music and physical education.